Pandora's Nightmare Gaming, where we'll be playing Life is Strange Before the Storm, Episode 2. This is our second half of the episode. We finished the last episode last session, so we'll continue where we stopped there. That was... you might have noticed that session ended somewhat abruptly. There were some technical issues that caused the stream to just stop working. I'm not sure if that's an internet thing on my part or whether that was a Twitch issue, but yeah, hopefully we don't have any such issues tonight. But yeah, we'll jump in here after a little bit. So we're continuing episode 2. Last episode, we what happened last episode or last session was that Rachel and Chloe both got pulled into the principal's office at Blackwell, and essentially a lot of threats were made from Wells to essentially either suspend Chloe or kick Rachel off of the or out of the play, and Chloe wasn't willing to take the blame for Rachel, so she ended up being expelled permanently from Blackwell Academy. She kind of went on the run a little bit, not really. I mean, she got pulled when she went to leave. Her parent, her mom, and her mother's boyfriend pulled her aside and basically told her that he was moving in and that she was expected to change her behavior. So she ultimately went back to the junkyard from episode 1. She found his truck, started repairing it, and yeah, that's kind of where we sort of left off.
Dude! It smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every
Oh
night's
yeah,
a
and
rough
Frank
night.
is here now.
Got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that one? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
No, I'm fetching.
So we'll see how things are going. If we don't have many people, I might take a little bit of a break to do a review of a couple of bags or a few bags of Takis that I have here, a few different flavors. Kind of inspired by Markiplier on that because of his strange way of eating Takis, but we'll see.
Things for Frank. How low can I go? Fight the power. It's always hard to tell what Frank's thinking.
Hard to contain. We don't typically see fires like this.
So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell.
There haven't been any serious injuries.
Sorry, Frank.
That could change.
I didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that. Bomb sauce. For the man who enjoys searing, what does Frank really need to remember?
Well, the fire's spreading in an unusual way, sort of surrounding the northern part of Arcadia Bay.
Got it.
Unusual indeed. What causes a fire to behave that way? I don't honestly know. Right now we're doing everything we can just to keep it contained. Scary. Well, there you have it, folks. Straight from the fire chief's mouth. Thanks for filling us in, Jack. You're welcome. Been a pleasure.
I don't know if Frank is gonna like that.
Wait, Frank got a puppy? Ah, man. Shit. Jeez. That's an expensive dog. Ugh, gross. Frank must be spending hundreds of dollars on this hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing. Part of a balanced breakfast.
They know that there are drugs there, and so he's kind of screwed. That's my guess.
Do I really want to see Frank's bedroom?
A monster!
It's okay. Pompidou.
You little killer.
Oh, Elliot. Let's check out and see what he has to say.
Wonder what Frank eats when he gets the munchies. Guess Frank finally gave up on the steak. A throne fit for Frank. Frank and his BFF. That's adorable. That's probably the notebook Frank wants. Wow. That pillow is a swingy, flippy instrument of death. Is this what I think it is? Glad I paid that off. Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss. Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Okay. Fine. Guess Rachel's dad is into bad girls.
You hear the mill burn down?
Yeah. I, heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
How about you? Did you lose anything in the fire?
No. But I'll probably get pulled into whatever shit Damon's dealing with right now. Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss. I've got a little job for you. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, I never talked to him. Or his type.
No one's just a type, Price. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
Only problem, she's not a student.
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
$100?
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got expelled this morning.
Congratulations. It's still easier for you to go on campus than for me. You can't even do this, Price.
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good. I'll do it.
Good deal.
Hurry up and get into the dorms. What would I buy if I had enough money to build a whole dorm?
It's funny that Rachel has
Probably
no
not a
other
dorm.
questions. No other questions about that. Let's make our mark. Oops.
A new medium?
Yes, a new medium. Stick. The medium is stick. Now the medium is concrete and stick. Is concerned. Not sure exactly what's going on.
Max would have jumped on that photographer position.
We'll see how long and how well this works.
Blackwell Academy. Conserving water, there's Evan. Putting his pretentious art above his sanity, as usual. In a way, that's kind of badass.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
Dude, why do you care about my questionable decisions?
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent?
That's a backhanded compliment.
Evan looks really ridiculous.
Chloe?
Uh-huh.
I've learned something about myself recently. Something that I think you might understand. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. Forest fires, for example. You were the only person who signed my petition. I mean, seriously signed it.
That's pretty sad. I'm a low bar, but did you really expect people to care?
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives. You see what happened?
Looks like you were right. Go, Evan.
Huh.
You're a hero of the people.
I know you feel like I do. About different things, I'm sure. But you only give a shit about what you give a shit about. I like that. Anyway, you're not supposed to be here. You should leave.
Let's see here.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, Bird.
You shouldn't be on campus, Chloe.
Let's see here. Do we give a different perspective?
Samuel. Blackwell's resident creepy groundskeeper. Hey, Samuel. Keeping busy?
Always, Chloe Price. I didn't think you'd be returning to these hallowed halls so soon.
Neither did I.
I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back.
What?
You're here for someone. A special someone, yes?
What do you think of Rachel Amber?
Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds.
That's, deep. Do you just make this shit up on the fly, or do you, like, write it down beforehand?
Are you angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
Damn. He called you out.
So, what about Elliot Hampton? Have you seen him recently?
I only see what Elliot wants me to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually I can see both what people want me to see and what they want to keep hidden.
And, what do I want to keep hidden?
That you are lonely and afraid.
That's not true at all, man.
It's okay not to be okay, Chloe.
Bro.
I'm looking for Drew North.
Most look at Drew North and see only the athlete, but he is more than that.
He is?
A great heart he has, with much love and no room for fear.
I've always thought he was kind of a bully.
He may be that too, no one is just one thing.
I've gotta go. Yeah. It's been real.
I often wonder what real is. Farewell, Chloe Price.
Okay.
Just... ugh. Now that I'm gone, Steph might be the coolest person left at Blackwell. Besides Rachel, obviously. Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia. Your shirt looks like the tea leaves they used to tell people's fortunes.
How's my future looking?
Bright and sunny.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Thanks for trying, but skipping yesterday was totally worth it.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I'm just picking up something from somebody. It's for a friend.
Now I'm really curious.
What are you doing? What's all this stuff?
Don't be
I'm
nosy,
prepping
Steph.
for the Tempest show tonight. I'm the stage manager.
Oh, right. I think I knew that.
Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
Obviously, Rachel's fantastic, but everyone else is pretty impressive too. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan is Caliban. There's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move.
Oh no.
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
Huh.
You think we're together?
It looks to me like you've got a thing for her and maybe she has a thing for you. And I wouldn't want to get in the way.
Steph. Oh, it's not. That wouldn't end well for you, Steph. I'm sorry. I'm gonna spare you the pain on this one.
I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
Oh, Steph.
Now that I'm gone, Steph might be the coolest person left at Blackwell.
Knowingly, she is.
Why, yes. Chloe, of course...
Steph's really good at creating fantasy worlds.
I think we're back up and running. We'll see how things hold together. I think my internet might be a little bit unstable, so Before the Storm, Episode 2, Part 2.5, I guess, is what will make it on YouTube if I can't splice them together. Hopefully I can. So yeah. Sorry, to kind of recap, we came back after having a conversation with Frank. We came back to school, and we've just kind of been talking to people before we go and check things out. So Frank asked us to go and essentially talk to Drew North about giving him the money that he owes for Oxy. That really is.
Such a nice white door. Though, nice work, Samuel.
So...
Such a nice white door. Though, it feels like it's missing something.
Doesn't it?
Too bad I can't tag it with Samuel standing right there.
Okay, so we just need to get Samuel out of the way, and this will help a couple of things. I think you have to do this as kind of a mini game.
Come on.
Samuel. Blackwell's resident creepy groundskeeper.
Do I have to wait?
Steph's probably biased, but she does have taste. Maybe the show will be good. Just... ugh.
Okay, let's see here. Do we do this now, or...
There's only one way into the dorms, and that's the front door.
Oh, wait. We have to attempt to go inside. Okay, I remember.
Locked. Figures. Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
Yes, correct.
Bingo.
Keys.
If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers? If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
Ah, yes. Bird.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way. Time for a fresh start.
Scare the burb.
Here we go. Gotcha.
There.
Oh,
That's the shot that you want.
You're welcome.
Now let's stomp the shit out of it.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the...
Oh.
That works.
Oh no. Our sprinkler. It's broken. Wow, that works way too well. Okay.
Who would have thought sprinklers would be the key to getting inside the dorms?
Graffiti. Okay.
Sorry,
Now.
Samuel.
Now for the important thing.
All right. Time to find Drew's room.
I don't think key ring code applies to janitors.
No time like the present.
Hey,
Skip.
How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get expelled?
Relax. I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
Oh no.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
Oh, Skip.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
What's my official business? Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
That's not cool, Skip. You realize that, right?
Chloe, I just have this feeling like you're up to Wait.
Fuck it. I totally did that.
Wells raked me over the coals for that. Ugh. Time to go.
Or what? What are you gonna do, Skip? Because unless you're prepared to drag me off this campus, I'm going inside.
Chloe, enough. This is my job.
Well, we're back for the moment. We'll see how long this lasts.
Alright, which one is Drew's room? Could Elliot be lamer if he tried? Elliot Hampton's room. Wonder what he's up to right now. He was here on a I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or really bad. Wow. I remember this show. Crazy that Elliot would hold on to this picture after so long. Guess I'm not the only one who keeps a diary.
Oh, well, I mean, it depends on what type of crazy you're... It depends on what type of crazy you're talking about.
That's not half bad. Elliot is way more artistic than I thought. Wait, are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot?
Creepy. Creeper alert.
Elliot's mom's. Warren Graham is such a nerd. Huh. There's way less porn here than I would have thought.
Yes, obviously. I mean, look at his search history.
The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Why does that make me sad?
Hopefully, the stream doesn't... Oh, because I left. Or is it not showing you video?
Elliot likes to write poetry about me, eh? What do I want to say in response?
Cool. That's great. Can you hear the audio? I mean, I guess obviously since you're hearing me. You don't have a choice at this point.
Roses are red, violets are blue, and you're kind of a creeper, dude. That is really gross. I wonder what Max would think. Yep. Definitely Drew's room. What do I do if Drew's here? Good. Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money? Is the money in there?
But no visual.
Right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code. Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football. I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew. Damn it. Wrong numbers. Plenty of possible combinations here.
Is it? Yay! You can see things! Hopefully.
Damn it. Wrong numbers. Damn it. Wrong numbers. I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects. Plenty of possible combinations here.
Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, December 27th. I think it his, well, we'll take it. I think it's his brother's birthday. Yep.
Yes. This is kind of fun. Ah. Did little Drew beat you up too?
Yes. Pulled out your eye.
Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this.
Great. That's not among the skills that you should be proud of.
Okay, got the money. Time to bust out of here. Oh, man. Looks like Drew's dad is having a hard time. They look so happy. Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew. Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun.
That's because you're a huge nerd, Chloe Price.
Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew.
I'd say that out of adoration.
Yeah, that fucker's dead. Bad guys don't usually look so obvious, but... awesome.
Oh shit, busted.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go. What are you doing here? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your
Yes,
stuff.
yes,
Let's
there
move.
is definitely D&D stuff. Just wait until we get to True Colors.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
Who the hell is that?
No one. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew,
Jesus.
you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough time. Yeah. Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm gonna...
Where is it?
Please, just give me 1 week.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid.
Oof.
No one.
Jesus.
No.
Fuck.
You know how it's the lack of communication between Damon and Frank. It's the lack of communication. I don't know what decision to make here.
go! No! Your brother said to stay inside. It'll be okay, Mikey. It'll be okay.
Oh god, it's rough.
You are one tough kid. Fuck you. Yeah? Well, what about this? Good luck running on that knee now. Bye-bye football. Well, I'm done. Get my money. Or maybe it'll be your little brother I talk to next. See you soon.
Drew! It's okay.
Chat, you are
I'm okay.
fairly well delayed.
Thank you,
Let's see
Chloe.
here.
Thank you.
Here. It sounds like you could use this.
You took this from my locker?
Frank asked me to. I didn't know. I'm sorry, man.
My dad. He needs this money. Way more than that asshole does. Thanks.
Drew, you need to get to the hospital.
Don't tell anyone about this, okay?
Yeah. No. No way. What are you going to do?
About Damon? I don't know. One day at a time.
I hear you.
See, the thing is that I don't know how much that helped him. Because on one hand, if you give Damon the money, he lets it go, kind of. But I don't know if he I think he's fine. Essentially after that, I don't think it's permanent damage. I think he's okay. Theater stuff, D&D, what's not to love? Yeah, that's true.
This
but
day has been so messed up.
I think he kind of knew that could happen.
At least I can talk to Rachel now. If I can find her back here. SG. Must be Steph. Sucks that she has to miss this.
Now there's no stage manager. Shit. That's not good.
Chloe Price presents Firewalk Laser Light Spectacular.
Even Hayden seems super into this play. What is happening? Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
Alright, hey, Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Great, method acting.
Really? Thanks.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Boys changing tent. Thanks, but no thanks. That's some shameless eavesdropping there, Samantha. Hey, Samantha. Shh.
Nathan, please.
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
Keep your voice down. Now listen to me.
I should find Rachel. Nathan's dad looks like he's really lame.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me. And the football team will just bully me more.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
Dad?
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name.
What a tool.
You will not embarrass me.
What a tool.
Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
That switch.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
No,
I'd love
fuck
to.
you.
Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Nathan.
Fuck!
Samantha seems pretty torn up about what happened between Nathan and his dad. Hey, Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't thinking... I'm sorry.
For what? You didn't kill my dad.
Aha, cue the dead dad jokes.
And that was a joke.
I know. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of Nathan's. Actually, the two of you are really similar.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
It is difficult. This is one of the reasons, this particular situation is one of the reasons why I suggest that you play this game first instead of playing the first game first. Because if you play the first game first, you know what happens here. I'm not going to go into it too much for the stream, because I want it to be a surprise. It's not a happy surprise, but it's a surprise nonetheless. But you kind of figure out a couple of things about what happens between Nathan and Samantha, ultimately.
When I'm super angry, I need to let it all out. The last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. That's why I didn't get involved with him and Drew yesterday. Well, that, and not really caring either way. If I were you, I'd give him space and wait for him to come to you.
That actually makes sense. Thanks, Chloe.
Yes, because Chloe is the mental health advocate of this game series.
Wouldn't want to leave the Great Wall of bitchiness back in the drama lab, I guess. I've already seen what happens when Rachel plays with fire. Rachel plus swords should be fun. Drama teachers always seem so dramatic. Sup, Mr. Keaton?
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department. Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love is a lie?
I don't know. I guess the whole point of love is to leave yourself open to whatever happens.
Indeed. That is an art many of us attempt and precious few master. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Word.
Stephanie was our Lion of the Light Board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is weird. After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey. Sports just look so... Drew seems to be the captain of every Blackwell sport. Man, looks like Victoria has finally pushed Dana over the edge. Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug? Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's?
Rachel?
Ah, yes, Victoria Chase. Drugging other people's tea. Professional.
Whatever that was, it was shady as shit. I need to find whatever Victoria...
Fuck you, Frank. That's the plan.
Slipped into that drink. Adding putting on makeup to the long list of reasons I wouldn't be caught dead on stage.
Oh, that's right. Chloe Price doesn't wear makeup.
I haven't seen this much spandex since, well, Mom made me go to that Zumba class with her. Even though Steph's not here, her stickies still lay down the law. Okay, this mask is actually pretty sweet. I hope Rachel gets to wear it. Hey kids, who wants to dress up like Big Bird's fugly cousin? I wouldn't be caught dead in this.
I like that costume. It's badass. It's a crow, which is another thematic thing for this game.
What was Victoria up to? Only the finest child slave labor for Victoria Chase. Victoria Chase is actually a pretty talented photographer. Muscle relaxers?
She wants to turn her into a noodle. Oh, fuck.
Hurry now before your tea gets...
Cold?
What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only. Or are you only here to try and sabotage the play like you sabotaged my homework? God, you're pathetic.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever. Oh, Rachel Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actress on opening night. as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
Did we?
Wow. That, thanks. Hold up. Did you hear that?
Hear what? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I hear it now. It sounds like Mr. Keaton's calling for you.
He is? Oh, he probably wants my thoughts on the set dressing. Okay,
I do too. I do too.
What's going on? Bitch, dosed your teeth. That is the least surprising thing ever. What should we do?
Switch them.
Problem solved. Damn, Chloe Price. What would I do without you? Have super relaxed muscles, I guess.
Mr. Keaton's busy with Nathan. I'm sure he'll call in my aesthetic sensibility soon. In the meantime, let us drink. Oh, make sure you drink it all. Your instrument will thank you.
I am so grateful to have such a kind and caring friend as you, Victoria.
Aw, samesies.
Yeah, but
Samesies too.
Anyway, I'll see you out there. Break a leg.
So, that happened? Just when I thought this day couldn't get any batshit crazier. Oh, hey, that's mine. The gloomiest shirt of the bunch. How did I know you were gonna pick that one? I guess Prospera knows all.
interesting. I had no idea that you would get a response for the shirt.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel.
No kidding.
Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
Mr. Cretan,
Oh my God.
Rachel Amber is on drugs.
Oh yeah.
Look at her. Her face is so blurry and pretty. She's clearly been drugged. I mean, drugged herself. She loves drugs. Don't you?
Touché, Fates. Touché.
What? Was she gonna run the board? Otherwise, she's
What?
useless.
Oh, no. Mr. Keaton. No. Chloe could step in for Juliet. No fucking chance. At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell
Only
no.
every
She's
day
being
of her
modest.
life.
We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
Why the comment about her shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked. Chloe, please. For me. Damn it.
Big Bird's fugly cousin.
I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this. seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
No, it isn't. It isn't. That's true. Time to memorize lines. Considering it's one of the very first Shakespeare plays that I ever read, it probably will be okay. But it still. Memorization is a thing. Where are you? I'm in the show, bitch.
Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
Because she is. Steph is mocking everyone from afar. Let's get this bread.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you. I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, My Ariel, come.
Damn
Stop improvising.
No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line. All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried, hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Yes!
But
no, I'm not going to improvise. You stay to the script. No, well, I mean... we'll see. I'm supposed to walk somewhere? Where? Oh, sure. Where do I go? Is it to the shipwreck?
Not a hair perished, and as thou badest me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
And troops.
In troops.
Bravo.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
More lines?
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line, is it? What's going on? But thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script. It's magical.
It's also Shakespeare, so you don't have to worry about any
excitement
any
ages
issues.
Quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new fun, you'll tire of me. And then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
You crushed it. So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear. I'll be chasing you down next year. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
Thanks. What the hell just happened?
You fucked with Shakespeare and got away with it.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On! As we could do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Why does he look happy? I mean, we could rewrite it.
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Yeah, right? You No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show. Is it always like this? Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away.
Yeah, I feel really awesome. If you told me this morning I'd be this happy tonight...
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Well, everything's been magical since we started hanging out.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but... like... eventually.
Let's go now.
Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it back to Drew instead.
It sounded like he needs it more.
No shit. Man, I'm not looking forward to what Frank has to say when he finds out.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Yeah, I can.
That's hot. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
But I'm the only one my mom has left. You're right. What am I saying? She's got David now. Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
I'm feeling like an indefinitely long road trip.
That sounds like the greatest idea anyone's ever thought of. You and me, driving down the coast, filling up our truck with hilarious souvenirs, and every night we'll find a different beach to walk along and watch the sun go down. And one day, you'll be at a gas station fixing the brakes, and some guy with no shirt on will come up. Yeah, okay. He'll be like, "That's so hot that you know about cars." And I'll say, "Back off. She's with me."
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Fine, let's do it.
How about,
Oh. Is that convincing enough?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Right?
What is this stuff?
Is it your favorite because
I think it's a sign.
it's super gay? Super gay.
Leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Oh, that's super gay.
That sounds perfect.
James Amber, District Attorney. I forgot how long this particular episode is. It's pretty long. The finger guns.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner.
Phrasing?
Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
A lot,
It's like
so to speak.
1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face.
Let's see here. There's so many things in this building.
Some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here. Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
Art. A clock.
Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit. Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Increasingly as your net value goes up.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom. No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
I'm just opening all the cupboards like a degenerate.
Hi, Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
I guess I see a bird?
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe. You set the table without ruining...
Yes, Chloe?
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Yes.
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Of course not. What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it.
Yes, I did catch that, actually. Yeah.
It's off to the table with you.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine. Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3... Sherry!
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Oh, let's poke the bear a little bit.
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions.
So are you, sir.
I'd be lying.
So are
I said
you.
I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Wow. Rude of you to just end the conversation like that. Time for an improvement.
Solved it.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Yes, the one we left open earlier.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
And we have to place it at the head of the table because, you know, there's 4 people and an empty spot right there. We couldn't be even.
Something else?
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
It's a pants roll.
That's also true.
That's what it's called. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you.
Duty calls. Hey, good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
I want to destroy the newspaper. I really do.
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope drew so turned. How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like Cheating asshat 101.
How to incognito tab. So you couldn't erase that? You just gonna leave it out there? Oh, yes, let's talk to him about it.
Something else?
Yes, I want to keep bothering you.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither. So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So, I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
Oh, the puns.
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. Duty calls. Hey, good chat, Mr. Amber.
The paper.
Yes, Chloe?
More?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle.
To be fair, he was a teenager before the internet was actually really a thing.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bust this joint up a bit. The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
So much. So much. Dinner. Woo.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
No, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spread so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion? What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson?
Arson,
Why
you say?
Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well
Rachel
said.
is not happy.
It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Arson, you say?
That's just a little inside joke we have together. No, you blow me, Rachel.
Chloe, stop. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Look at the candles! Look at the candles!
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying! Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute! Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw...
Is he standing in the table?
That wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Yes. I did the oh no, our sprinkler, it's broken earlier when you break the sprinkler to get what's his name away from the keys. That's upsetting. Okay, well, man, what an episode. So, a lot happened during that, clearly. Between everything that happened with the play and Chloe getting kicked out of school, and what we just found out about Rachel's family. Wow, so much going on. Sorry, getting distracted by the music. So yeah, we're gonna pick up next time with, well, we're gonna take a little bit of a time to unpack this a little bit, actually, I think. So, yeah, they're at the end with Rachel and potentially the candles, the way that they flickered while she was getting more and more angry, just the way that it warped and seemed to bend as she got more and more angry. I don't know. She may be able to control fire. I wonder if it's more of that she's kind of conjuring a wind in her little space, more so. If she has that weather power, it almost seems like seems more likely that that's what she has, is the power to control weather, control the wind, kind of in the way that Prospera controls Ariel in the play. So I think there might be some allusions to that there. Maybe that's part of it. We don't know for sure. It's never been stated one way or another whether Rachel had powers or not, but we can kind of anticipate maybe she did. Yeah. So, what happens next? I don't remember, honestly. This particular episode is really a big episode in this whole game. So there's a lot going on here that kind of really draws its attention from the other two episodes, at least in my opinion. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens next, because I don't honestly remember. Alright, well, I think we're pretty much done here for the evening. Thank you all for joining, and let's see what we actually got accomplished this episode. Oh, right. Let's see here. Intended to go with him is a long story. I'm sorry, what? Oh, wait, how was that a debt? So I paid him the money that she owed him, and it says I didn't pay the debt. So I assume that has something to do with the fact that she didn't take the money and give it back to Merrick. But why would he think that she owed him? clearly everybody is going for the Rachel and Chloe storyline. 83% is a lot of people.
Shit!
Nope, we're not starting this. Okay, so that is it for tonight's episode. Thank you for joining. We'll go ahead and disconnect the stream. Join us again. We will pick up the game on Tuesday with episode 3, Hell is Empty. We'll probably get through half of that one before we stop. Hopefully there won't be any continuing issues with streaming by that point. So we'll just have to see. Alright, thank you for joining, and see you on the flip side.